Bridging finance itself has changed a lot over the years. Traditionally it was just used as a kind of short-term funding gap for the purchase of a property, but now it can be used for a whole host of reasons.
It could be to purchase, it could be to refinance. It's usually for a very short period of time.
The essence of bridging is speed. We absolutely understand that the client needs this transaction in the quickest possible time.
We're very close to our decision makers. I can always get a decision made quickly.
Bridging is a very saturated market at the moment, so you have to do something really to stand out, and for us, it's all about reliability.
The relationship building is probably the most important part of what we do. It's about our introducers, who are our partners, effectively.
We will look into the client, we'll look at the business, we'll look at their experience, and then we'll make a balanced decision on what we see as a whole.
We take that time to understand about what our borrowers need. It's a very common sense approach to how we go about our lending. It's important to not just sell them a product, it's important to realise what they need from that product. So sometimes a quick no is just important as that yes. We have a decision in principle tool that allows us to generate a quote that we can get out to a broker quickly. We will effectively perform our initial due diligence up front and get that into our underwriters so that we can ask any questions straight away and give that borrower the peace of mind that when we issue that credit back offer, it's something that they can rely on. And that kind of differentiates us to how the competition will work.
In terms of introducers coming to us, they obviously get a dedicated point of contact, someone that can take them all the way through from the very first look at the deal all the way through to completion.
We've got nationwide coverage on our regional sales directors. They have that relationship with the introducer and the borrower.
I'm working with that client the whole way through, so all the way through legals, any issues with the valuers, so they've always got a point of contact.
In the last 2 years, we've brought in Nevo, which allows us to complete our ID and verification through an app on a smartphone. We've also moved on more recently to using an e-sign platform.
Before it can maybe take a couple of days for a client to be able to get a printer, get it signed, get it back. With a bridge, obviously it needs to be quick, so now we can get that offer letter across, they can review it, they'll get that signed and back to us, and then we've instructed lawyers, we've instructed valuers, and it's really helped us to kind of speed up the process.
We look at things differently in the market. Because of that service-led approach, because of how we go about things in making sure that relationship is there, it gives them that reassurance that we will complete on that deal.